quite the energy that we have going on currently. And one of the things I want to take a look specifically this week is Venus. And Venus was square Uranus at the time of the eclipse energy. And she had just entered Virgo, and now she's on her way to meet with the 15 degrees that had been the part of the lunar eclipse. The sun was at 15 degrees Virgo, and the moon was at 15 degrees Pisces. And also, she's going to conjunct with the North Node. I'm sorry, the South Node. The South Node is at 18 degrees, still at 18 degrees energy. And that is about what from the ancient past can she bring in? What is her knowledge that she can bring forth? What is she releasing as well that is no longer serving her? And then we have her coming up on the conjunction of the other degree, the 29 degree of Virgo new moon. So the energy is very much tied into a big end, a big finish. And I want to really show you how that looks in the chart, because I want you to start looking at how that affects your chart and what signs you might be in order to see that in your chart. So we're going to be taking a look at Virgo and where does that fall in your personal chart. So let's go ahead, and I am going to share my screen. Let's go all the way. Okay, good. And we will pop right in to Astro Gold. Now, this was the day of the eclipse that happened at 29 degrees. You can see right here, this is the joining of those two energies at the very, very end of Libra. Mars at that time was at the 29th degree of Libra. And then the next day when we moved into the fall equinox or spring equinox, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, that moved to 1 to 0 degrees. So Venus at this point is at 2 degrees of Virgo and is in a square with Uranus. The other interesting thing is that she's kind of the point of a yacht between this Neptune and this Pluto pointing at her at this 2 degrees. So that is very strong energy of, I think, her being highlighted in this time. So let's take a look at how it progresses through the week. So this is the 21st. I'm going to move it up several days so that we can get to the 28th. This is the 28th. This is our Sunday energy. And Venus is now at 11 degrees. The eclipse was at 15 for the Pisces lunar eclipse. So her touching that, if that affected you, and her touching anything at 15 degrees, even as she's moving all through this energy, because she was at the time of the eclipse, she was square Uranus, she is carrying that energy of squaring Uranus with her while she travels through Virgo.